Thanks, Travis. I'm Sean Embrock with the HGP Sportscast. In view of the resignation of the president of the Georgetown Football Association, the executives of the body will carry on. First, Vice President Laverne Fraser Thomas.
A football fraternity is hit by the sudden shocked resignation of President of the Georgetown Football Association, Vernon Burnett. In his resignation letter, Burnett said he had other commitments, which prompted his resignation from the association effective March 31. On the other hand, he did express satisfaction working in a professional organization and thanked administrators and clubs for a time well spent. He also spoke highly of the strides footballers made in recent times. First, Vice President of the GFA, Laverne Fraser Thomas, will hold the fort until the next elections. Speaking with Thomas via telephone, she noted that the news of the resignation came as a shock, but the business of football must go on. A way forward will be chartered after a meeting with the GFF Normalization Committee.
My first step, as it is right now, is so I am going to be one of the persons representing the Georgetown Football Association at a meeting which is scheduled this afternoon with the Normalization Committee. And I think that more or less that's where I will probably garner the kind of information and the kind of maybe knowledge of the climate at that level. Probably really make some decisions as to direction.
Executives of the Berbice Cricket Board have received an injunction from the Berbice High Court preventing the executives from holding themselves out as representative of the BCB. The injunction was served at the behest of President of the West Berbice Cricket Association, David Black, and Godwin Allicock, Secretary of the Port Moran Cricket Club. The board's executive have since advised that their under-17 players will be unable to participate in the Guyana Cricket Board National Tournament as a result of the injunction. In a release, the Guyana Cricket Board has since advised that the Berbice under-17 players will be participating since the board has spoken with the parents of the youths who all agree that cricket should be played. The GCB further stated that the team was selected before the injunction came into force and that the board will absorb all expenses for the Berbice players playing in the tournament. WICB PCL 4-day points leader Guyana Golden Jaguars will take on Trinidad Red Force in the 9th round of the tournament, March 13 to 16 at Providence.
The Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board has announced the senior team squad for their 9th round match in the PCL Regional 4-day tournament against tabletoppers Guyana, which takes place from March 13 to 16, 2015 in the Providence Stadium, Georgetown, Guyana. Omitted from the TNT side is the hard-hitting all-rounder Kyron Pollard, who recently announced his withdrawal from first-class cricket. And Tobago squad, Riyad Emirates captain Jeremy Solanzo, Imran Khan, Kajoran Utley, Jason Mohammed, Yannick Kuraya, Yannick Utley, Stephen Katwaru, Marlon Richards, Shannon Gabriel, Brian Charles, Deron Davids, and Mark Dia.
Kumar Sangakkara becomes the first ever batsman to score 4 consecutive centuries in one-day international history as Sri Lanka breezed through Scotland on Tuesday night.
Sri Lankan wicketkeeper batsman Kumar Sangakkara is the only batsman to score 4 centuries in a single World Cup and 4 centuries consecutively in ODI cricket. Sangakkara now has 5 centuries total in World Cup cricket, second behind India's Sachin Tendulkar tally of 6. The former Sri Lankan skipper made 124 Tuesday night as Sri Lanka amassed 363 against Scotland. His innings included 13 fours and 4 sixes.
Ah, yes, the records will tumble. Kumar Sangakkara has 4 consecutive World Cup hundreds. You're looking at a player fit to rank with any, from any age of the game.
Scotland were then bowled out for 215 in 42 overs.
Second. Well, that'll make him proud. Oh, yes, beautifully bowled. He's got this great ability to dart it back. That's a nice shot. No need to run for that one against, solid teams. That's gone.
edged and gone and finished. And it's pretty good for Sri Lanka.
With the win, Sri Lanka are second in Pool A on 8 points and are through to the last 8.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Real Madrid go through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League on aggregate.
Real Madrid are in miserable form as they collapsed to another defeat, most recently on Saturday to Athletic Bilbao and on Tuesday against German club Schalke 04. The game was played home at Real Madrid's Santiago Bernabeu, which is to be renamed Abu Dhabi Bernabeu. Although Real Madrid are through, the loss has further dented their confidence after the past few horrid months. Christian Fuchs from Schalke scored first in the 20th minute. Then Cristiano Ronaldo equalized 5 minutes later with a header. Klaas Jan Huntelaar put Schalke ahead after Casillas spilled the shot. The ping-pong game continued as Ronaldo leveled 5 minutes later again with another header in the 45th minute. Karim Benzema then rounded the keeper and placed the home side ahead in the 52nd minute. But the game was never in Madrid's hand as Leroy Sané's finesse shot and Huntelaar's late thundering goal in the 84th minute won the game for Schalke.
That's our sportscast. Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Sean Embrock. Travis?